Ex-prisoners of Reddit. What is something about prison that a lot of people don't know? A lot of people don't realize how much trading goes on inside. It's not just cigarettes, everything has value, from ramen noodles to stamps. The barter system is huge, and sometimes it feels like an economy all on its own. How loud it is all the time. Damn near deafening. Never went to prison but got arrested before and spent a few days in jail. Chained next to a guy that was a repeat offender and taught his GF, who also got arrested with him, sign language. Neither are deaf. They use it to signal each other in between cells. I always thought that was pretty interesting. Not a former prisoner, but used to work in a job that involved the prison system. 1. The sheer volume of paperwork prisoners do every day. Everything they do, everything they request, almost every little interaction with the facility involves paperwork. 2. How normal a prison can feel, almost like any institutional setting, hospital, university, etc. With people hanging around, shooting the shit, going to work, going to class, until suddenly it very much doesn't. It's a lot more relaxed than people would guess. Common knowledge of prison has come from media that dramatizes the conflicts and violence. There is conflict and violence, but unless one places themselves in a position to be targeted, it's unlikely they will be. The California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation is almost self-sufficient. They make almost everything they use, food, clothing, all that. You meet a lot of people in there you really wish you didn't meet. The worst part is the dementors. Can only speak for Australian prisons, but the food can be incredible if you're lucky and they let the prisoners cook. Every chef is on drugs and will eventually spend time locked up, so you can have the entire kitchen of a prison be top-class chefs. Seriously, the best crumb chicken I've ever had in my life was in Pentridge in the mid-90s. So crisp and full of flavor. 25 years and I've never had anything which has come close to how nice it was. Wish I know who cooked it so I could visit their restaurant, lol. Edit. And hope you never end up somewhere that outsources it because not even stray dogs would want to eat that shit. It's boring AF. You take whatever tobacco a sex worker has smuggled in and you agree to only smoke it once an hour. But that hour takes like 48 hours. From my husband, best friend. From the color of the uniform to the color of the walls, every detail of a prison was thought about and placed to keep your mind numb and institutionalized. You can make eyeliner from pencil. That the illegal drugs that most prisoners are convicted for are introduced into the inmate population by the correction officers themselves more so than people flying, throwing packages over the fence. Are you able to just stay to yourself and not bother anyone and not be bothered, or are you forced into confrontation and violence? It is that bad. It's not 3 hots and a cot and easily living as an escape from your life. It fucking blows.